Hey guys, welcome to English with Zenko Master. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You want to learn something new, like learn how to code, learn a new language, learn how to speak like an American, or maybe prep for a big test. You open Google, and then it's a mess. You get too many tabs, too many courses, zero structure, and no idea where to start. If that's you, this video is going to change how you learn, because in 2025, you don't need a degree, you need a strategy. And the internet gives you everything, fast, cheap, and deep, if you know where to look and how to look. So if you're ready to build real skills fast without breaking the bank or spending years in a classroom, keep watching this video. Of course, you're going to start using AI as your personal tutor. I'm not just talking about asking Google or ChatGPT random questions. These tools can guide you, quiz you, summarize complex topics, and actually track your progress. Let's start with ChatGPT that a lot of you, I think, are using, but I don't know if you're using memory. ChatGPT basically remembers your learning goals, your gaps, even the topics you asked about 2 weeks ago. Having a ChatGPT with memory of what you're trying to achieve is like having a patient tutor that never gets tired, but they're also supporting you. They're also your coach. Another app that you can use is Microsoft Copilot app. I like it for analyzing long articles, explaining concepts, and turning messy notes into clear takeaways. It's perfect for keeping learning structured. Another one is called MindGrasp. This is where you can upload lectures, documents, videos, even links for YouTube videos, whatever, and it gives you back structured summaries and quizzes. It's like having someone take notes for you and then quiz you on everything. There's another app called Khanmigo. This one is from the Khan Academy team. If you're working on math, science, or history, this AI tutor is specifically designed to help students. It's patient, it explains things step by step, and it doesn't judge you for asking the same question 3 times. And for my English learners, we actually built something specifically for you. The app is called LinguaTOEFL and is designed for TOEFL preparation. It's designed specifically for non-native English learners and offers AI-powered practice with adaptive speaking and writing drills, personalized feedback on your pronunciation and grammar, and custom quizzes that target your weak areas. What's cool is that it simulates real TOEFL conditions. So you're not just learning English, you're also learning how to ace the test. So once you figured out the apps that you're going to use for your learning, I just want you to incorporate learning into your lifestyle. So it's not like, oh, every day from 7 to 8 I'm learning. Do it when you can, but ask yourself to learn for at least 10 minutes. This is what's called microlearning. And the beauty of microlearning is that it helps you stay consistent and you actually retain more when you learn in bite-sized chunks versus like once in a month for a whole day. So here's the science. Our brains have something called the forgetting curve. We forget about 50% of new information within an hour if we don't reinforce it. But when you break learning into small, frequent sessions, you're constantly reinforcing what you learned, which moves information from short-term to long-term memory. Plus, most people can only focus intensely for about 15 to 20 minutes before their mind starts wandering. Another app that I can recommend is called TalentCards. It's mobile-first flashcard learning designed for professional skills. Think compliance training, product knowledge, sales techniques, or even medical procedures. It's perfect for reviewing on the train, during lunch breaks, or while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. Another app is called EdApp. This one is designed for adults learning everything from soft skills like communication and leadership to technical skills like data analysis or project management. They have progress tracking and challenges that actually want to make you come back. And the thing is, even 10 minutes a day add up, especially when it's structured and you're building on what you learned yesterday. So the next time when you say, oh, but I don't have time to learn, go to your phone settings and see how much time you spend scrolling Instagram or TikTok. Same energy, different outcome, different memories. The next tip for learning is to learn with people, not just screens, because learning moves faster when you're not alone. And there is real science behind this. It's called social learning theory. So when you learn with others, you're not just getting information, you're getting different perspectives. You're getting immediate feedback and motivation from the group because you see other people's progress and you're like, wow, she's ahead of me. I want to move faster. And also you're utilizing different learning methods at once because you're hearing explanations, you're discussing concepts, you might be teaching others or getting real-time corrections. So this is why I recommend a community. And you can find a community for anything. Go on Discord, on Telegram, just type in coding, languages, design, find your tribe, and practice together, build projects together, share resources, or maybe you have friends on social media. And this is your chance to start building your personal brand. You just organize a community around something that you really like. And the next step in your learning is to make it addictive in a good way. So how do you get dopamine from what you just learned? Create a Notion doc or a Google Doc where you will be tracking your progress, where you will document your key takeaways. When our brain sees a completed task or something that indicates progress, visually, it really wants to learn more. Like, I'm reading books, partly because I love them, but also I know that my community loves when I share the books that I've read. Another cool thing that you can do is to learn by building. And this is where it gets really exciting because we're in 2025 and anyone can build a lot of new things, something that wasn't available even a couple years ago. When you build something, even very small, you learn 10x faster than just watching tutorials or reading books. For example, if you're learning design, build a case study with Stitch. This tool helps you create professional look designs even if you're a complete beginner. If you're learning to code, create a website using Replit. You can literally build a website or an app and deploy in minutes. If you're learning writing, write and refine articles with Notion AI. It helps you structure your thoughts, it improves your grammar because it autocorrects you and suggests better ways to express your ideas. Even if no one else sees your project, you'll remember it. Your brain learns by doing, not just by consuming information. And I always tell you here, don't just learn English, use English. Read emails, make videos, have conversations, start posting on LinkedIn. Oh my God, LinkedIn. If you're trying to build a career internationally or even in your country, if you want to connect with top professionals, I highly recommend LinkedIn. We've been growing on it really fast. Like, I see the people who are subscribing, they're CEOs, they're CMOs, they're key decision makers. If you're trying to improve your English and you love to write, write about something that you love professionally on LinkedIn for the next 30 days. Your life is going to change. You will come back and thank me for this. Another way you can test your knowledge is you can explain it to someone or explain something to ChatGPT and ask it to critique your understanding. If you're brave enough, you can ask the world to critique it. Create a short video explaining what you just learned and see how people react. I do this all the time. When I learn something new, I immediately think, how would I explain it to my audience that's really international? Some of them are just starting out. Like, how do I understand this topic deeper? And also, nothing makes a skill stick more than monetizing the skill. So if you're learning something like design, offer freelance services on Fiverr or Upwork. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to know more than the average person who's hiring you. And document your journey. And yes, monetization isn't the goal here, but it's just such a powerful side effect of deep learning. I started this channel not because I wanted to make money, but now with AdSense, the revenue that I get from this channel, I'm able to run the studio, I'm able to hire people who edit this video so I can focus on what I love the most, learning and then sharing it with you. So let me recap everything for you. Get an AI tutor that knows your learning style and your goals. Break everything down into micro-learning sessions. Find people to learn with. Make it feel like a game. Get the dopamine. Build something real, teach what you learn, and use your skills in the real world. And maybe monetize them. The internet gives you all of the tools. You guys are so lucky to be learning in 2025. Your job is to pick something you want to learn and start today. I'm looking forward to reading your comments about how you're going to start this LinkedIn challenge that I proposed or your key takeaways from this video. I hope this video helped you, and please subscribe to this channel and share this channel with someone who's ready to level up their learning game. See you in the next video, and bye-bye.